All right, so we're back on the YouTube boxing today, and something I keep seeing in my comment section. Wade, where's that YouTube boxing tier list at? Wade, we need that YouTube boxing list. Wade, you got a nice jawline and baby blue eyes. I appreciate that. Actually, that was that was a different DM, sorry. While today is not my YouTuber boxing tier list, I'm doing some scouting. You guys know at this point I've watched Joe Weller, KSI, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, FaZe Sensei, Deji, Gibb, and there's some other ones I'm sure I'm forgetting. But today, we are checking out one of probably the higher rated YouTube boxers in the game, and I'm talking about Adam Saleh. You guys have asked me for this breakdown, so I'm here to give it to you. Adam Saleh versus Marcus. Now, I don't know who Marcus is. Does Marcus have a last name? Or is he just one of those guys we're supposed to know by his first name? When I say Tiger, I think everybody knows I'm talking about Tiger Woods. When I say Marcus, I think of the guy that works at Trader Joe's down the road and bags groceries. That dude's name's Marcus. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this thing. Is Adam Saleh a good boxer? And where will I put him on my YouTube boxing tier list? Let's find out. I just want everybody to know that when we get into this thing, I just listened to the first little bit. This is not me recording this in some kind of terrible like microwave level quality. This is just the quality of the actual video. All right, here we go. Round one. Oh yeah, he's fighting an actual boxer here already. That you can tell that. Oh, a nice little left hook. Yeah, this Marcus guy can actually, you can just tell the way he moves already that this guy can fight. You can just tell in the way he moves, way he holds his hands, the feinting he's already done, the double jab right hand. This guy can box. They start to get in a little bit of a flurry here, a little overexcited, and Adam catches Marcus here, this nasty left hook. Feint right there. Very nice. Nothing's really landed with any kind of significance from either guy yet. That left hook from Adam Saleh probably was the biggest shot so far. This guy looks way bigger than Adam Saleh too. Like just looking at the two of them, I don't think we're measuring weight classes here because Slim fought Fousey, and Fousey looked like if he ate Slim, he would still be hungry. Like that's how big he looked compared to Slim. So I don't think weight classes are involved in these fights. This guy looks a lot bigger than Adam Saleh. That's pretty clear to see. We got a slip here from Adam. Tries to go low to the body. I think gets caught with an elbow, actually. Right up, boom. Just runs right into the side of that elbow. So, yeah, technically a slip. A relatively inconsequential round there. I think the biggest shots in the round were landed by Adam Saleh. The left hook on the ropes, that landed. Other than that, it was ticky-tack, jab here, jab there. Both these guys are being patient, making reads, and not necessarily getting outside of their comfort zone just yet. It's early in the fight, but this is the difference that you're going to see between higher-level fighters and guys putting on gloves to go rock'em sock'em robots. This is a higher level technical fight here. I would say Adam takes the first. I mean, the big left hook in the exchanges on the ropes, that I think seals the round for him because nothing else really landed. Both guys traded jabs here and there, but I think Adam Saleh takes round one. Marcus comes out aggressively once again. Super aggressive. Oh! Adam tries to throw a big overhand right here. Little head movement there from Marcus. Hey! Oh! Woo-wee! So let's take a look at this knockdown. Adam gets a little bit overzealous in the pocket here. Marcus isn't really getting touched by these shots, at least not necessarily very heavily, right? Adam's throwing a bunch of shots. You see Marcus covering up, waiting, rolling with some of these. And as Adam starts to drop these hands and let go, boom, 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 there's no defense involved, right? Adam's going to throw this right hand. My man Marcus is going to roll with that. Boom, right hand over the top. Watch it in slow-mo. Boom! Beautiful shot. Connects, flush. He's okay. He's ready to go. They give him the standing 8, and here we go. There's no doubt that he's still feeling the effects of that shot, right? He keeps touching his nose, keeps checking to see if it's bleeding. He's definitely a little shaken up. Woo! He about gets another one right here. Again, Adam, when he goes to throw, those hands fly, and they both want to throw a right hand over the top. Both guys here want to trade right hands. Both guys get out of the way, but Marcus comes very, very close to landing this. Out of the break, Adam Saleh now putting combinations together. Now he's going on the offensive a little bit. Hey, hey! I like that. I like the work right here from Adam Saleh. Off the clinch, right? Being aggressive outside of the clinch. As soon as he breaks, he's throwing, right? Versus pushing. As soon as he breaks that clinch, he's back to throwing. That's a guy that understands clinch work. Bang, bang. Round two, listen, Adam and this guy Marcus, they are going back and forth, but the round two has to go to Marcus, man. He drops Adam in the early part, I think, of the second with a counter overhand right. There's a flush shot, landed clean, and that's what Adam Saleh gets for taking pictures in that pocket, right? You sit there and you throw and throw and throw, and you don't return those hands back to their home, which should be here, right? The overhand right's going to land. It's going to do damage. especially with a guy that I keep going to this, but he looks so much bigger. And it shows, man. He touched him on the chin and he sent him flying. Whereas Adam lands some pretty good shots there after he gets up off the canvas, and they don't look like they're affecting Marcus too much. Now, will the gas tank be affected as we move forward? Yeah, definitely, because as you have a smaller guy like Adam, he's able to be a little more shifty, and he'll be able to keep a little bit of a higher pace than I'm assuming Marcus will. Here's something I want to see too, because anyone can get dropped, guys. Anybody can get dropped. You never know how you're going to react to being knocked down. And you can take the Logan Paul route where you just kind of pack it in and try to survive 6 rounds, or you could come after this thing and try to get that one back and win this fight. Let's see what happens next, because that's what you can't teach. That heart, you cannot teach that. Some guys have it, some guys don't. Let's see what Adam Saleh's got, baby. 1-1 rounds, in my opinion, going into round 3. Oh, geez. Toss him around. I thought these guys had a little... Oh, there's some animosity there. That can show you, too. Like, just look at the size difference. He just ragdolls Adam Saleh around right here. Saleh is trying to clinch, no doubt about it. He wants to work in this clinch, stay out of trouble, then break. And Marcus just ragdolls him. Big time swings. Little jab. Oh, the right hand counter is there from Adam Saleh right here. Some power behind that shot. I mean, look at, he slipped off the center line again. That right hand, Marcus does a good job of keeping his chin tucked here. That lands on the forehead, so it's not gonna, I mean, again, him being the bigger guy, it's not gonna hurt him as bad when he keeps that chin tucked and that lands here versus landing here. This is a good shot right here from Adam Saleh. He not only does he back up into his corner and bait that forward motion, but then he slips off the center line and bangs the right hand behind it. That's nice work. Hey, there we go. A little left hook behind it too right here. Bang, that left hook lands. All this body work would slow this big man down. Could really chop this tree down right here, right? It's the old Teddy Atlas phrase. It's flooding the basement, right? Go downstairs here, put water in the basement, then come up top and just rain down hellfire. Trying to counter with massive right hands. He's not really putting combinations together. I mean, Adam is slipping out of that jab so easily. Woo! Yes, sir. Beautiful. Bang, that's a great shot. This is what I mean when I say repetition breeds complacency, right? You show the same thing over and over and over to your opponent. Eventually, your opponent's gonna think that's all you're gonna do, right? If you're able to be in that moment and read your opponent and see, okay, I'm just giving him this, I'm giving him this, I'm slipping on the outside, slipping on the outside. Adam Saleh sees that this jab's coming out super lazy and it's kind of just falling down by Marcus's hip. Every time he throws it, super lazy and it's falling down by his hip. Adam Saleh is baiting by slipping on the outside easily. Then he changes his reaction to the punch. Instead of slipping on the outside, boom, inside, uppercut behind it. Really good shot here. Look at the bait and switch happen. Slip on the outside, slip on the outside, and inside. Inside that jab, uppercut behind it. This jab's lazy. Adam knows it. And instead of falling backwards, slipping to the outside, he takes a step forward, slips to the inside, rips the uppercut behind it. Great shot. So, listen, it's pretty easy to see as we're moving through this that Adam Saleh is the more skilled boxer. This is not a comparison of skill versus skill. At the start, when they're both fresh, yeah, my man Marcus is pulling out the double jab, right? He's double jab right hand, and he's working the body. But as he gets tired, these shots are coming out big winging overhand, lazy jab forward, head straight out. Whereas Adam Saleh is still staying on the outside. He's moving those feet. He does decide he wants to clinch. He's going to come in, bring that clinch to you. As he enters, he's throwing shots. As he exits, he's throwing shots. But he's trying to stay out of that danger zone, which is that dead area in the pocket, right? So we're seeing a guy in Adam Saleh that's more technically sound. He's a better striker. He's more accurate against a guy that is far bigger and more powerful. I would say round 3 to Adam Saleh, and this is 2-1 to Adam Saleh going into the 4th. A lot more head movement here from Marcus as well. He's trying to bully Adam Saleh. Nice head movement. What is this camera angles? Oh, he's getting pieced. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at the small space. This is the sweet science. Look at the small space that Adam Saleh works in right here. He's got his back on the ropes, and he's able to still jut that chin out, pop it back, counter shots over the top. That's really nice. Watch this. Makes the man miss. Here comes a straight right down the pipe. Left hook behind it. 1-2 as well. That's a big left hand that Marcus throws at the end there. Look at those shots. Just, he's so big. This guy he's fighting is so strong. These shots are having no effect. And then the left hook from Marcus slaps out there and lands right here. Bang. That lands. Again, you're seeing Adam put himself here against the ropes. That's almost like he's just asking Marcus to come in and throw these heavy shots. And listen, he's He's shown he's more skillful, even with his back against the ropes here. Look at that head movement, man. Just inviting Marcus to come and throw those jabs and just slipping right underneath him. And Marcus with that jab, like as much as Adam is continuing to lean, is continuing to slip on the outside of that jab, why not feint the jab out? Why not bang, left hook over the top? The head will be right where you want it to be. Hey, again, the pattern repeats itself. Watch, slip on the outside. Slip on the outside and slip back inside uppercut. Beautiful. Listen, I got to go Adam again. Adam did a really good job of not only baiting the forward pressure from Marcus. Again, I think he's trying to get this big guy to gas himself out, and I think the body shots would really help him out here. Adam's head hunting, but they just don't seem to have that effect on the big guy. Like, he can go and snipe all day, but this guy can take those shots. Go down to the body. Make those hands drop. Then you can come back upstairs. Then when the gas tank's depleted, he's gasping for air, and that mouth is wide open, you can then go upstairs and really start to piece shots together. But regardless, Adam is putting shots together. He's landing 6 for every 1 that he gets hit with or gets thrown at him. He landed far more than Marcus did in round 4 as well. So that's 3-1 to Adam. 3-1. I'm not exactly sure what he's upset about. That's a clinch. Adam can absolutely clinch him. If he feels this guy is over lunging and he wants to step in and clinch, the referee can separate him, but it doesn't mean he can't clinch him. The guy's holding his hands out like, hey, get him off me. He's touching me. He's holding me. That happens. It's a clinch, bro. I don't know what he's upset about. He's walking forward just to draw out the shots, right? He's walking forward on Marcus, touching him with the jab, just to draw out those kind of big movements. Because as he slips away, nice overhand. All right, so round 5, not a ton there. Listen, I don't know where you go with that. That both guys landed some jabs here and there. Marcus came forward and threw some shots. Nothing really landed. Adam had one nice overhand right that landed. So I had it 3-1 going into the 5th. That would make it 4-1. Even if you have this thing 3-2 going into the 6th, we would have a draw if Marcus could win the 6th here. But I have it 4-1 to Adam. It could be 3-2 if you gave Marcus this last round, if you gave him round 5. But I still think Adam is up going into the 6th round. I'll say 4-1. Because I didn't really see anything there in the 5th, but if you wanted to go Marcus for ring generalship in the 5th, okay, 3-2, that's fine. But let's see, 6th round, I think Adam, as long as he survives, he pulls this thing off. Like, stop cutting the camera angle. I can't, like, look at these angle cuts. Like, I can't see anything. Y'all are cutting 3 and 4 times. This thing was already filmed in a different dimension with drunk goggles on, so I'm not even getting on to you guys for that, but just keep it on 2 steady cams. That's it. One angle, if the referee gets in the way, you switch. Not 45 different angles with a freaking drone over the top and a 360-degree view. Now Adam switches southpaw here. Looking for that check. Yeah, he was going to look for that check right hook. Woo! That's a power jab right here from Adam. Bang! That lands. Adam just keeping the pressure on here. 30 seconds left. Look at that. Again, just baits out the shot. Leans that head forward like, come on, hit me. I'm here, hit me. Marcus takes the bait. Big swing. Thing freezes right as he hits him with the right hand. Bang! Through the guard. Big right hand there from Adam Saleh. He's had that overhand right time and time again. Stuff like that puts a statement on the round. Those big movements and those big shots that land, the judges usually see that and say, okay, that's a significant shot right there. That could win a guy around. There it is. Final bell. Adam Saleh with the victory. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so there you have it, man. Adam Saleh is a very technical striker, man. He did some things here that I haven't seen in the YouTube boxing scene yet. Just the ability to kind of play with the opponent's tendencies, to draw out shots that other guys haven't been able to do yet, and parry shots, slip out of the way. I thought some of the coolest things that Adam did, not only using his footwork, using his ability on the ropes. Usually that place is the danger zone. When you're backed up on the ropes and there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to move or run to, and you're trying to survive at that point. Adam used it to disguise an offense behind a defense, right? He was sitting there moving his head, drawing out the shots, and finally when there was an opening, for every one shot that Marcus would throw or every big overhand that he would miss, Adam Saleh was there to hit 2 or 3 big time shots behind it. And the question that I had when Adam got dropped is he gonna be complacent and run around this ring and try to eke out a decision? That was not the case. And over the rounds, he was mixing up his style from being a little bit more passive and letting the big guy come to him, to getting in his face and really exchanging with him in the pocket for a little bit, clinching. Again, super well fought by Adam here, man. Listen, this guy definitely has the skill to be at the top or near the top of the YouTube boxing scene, no doubt about it. Going forward, where does Adam fit into the next fights coming up in the YouTube scene? Is there someone out there for him to fight? I don't know. You guys let me know down below. And where does he fit in my YouTube boxing tier list? S tier, B tier? Surely not C tier. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to wait to find out.